guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to do one of my favorite basic hula hooping tricks called the flick and toss. You flick the hoop forward, it does some revelations, come back to you, then you can flick it up into the air and it makes for a good transition move. Any beginner can learn it, so here's how to begin. You go ahead and you start feeling your hoop, get a good feel for it, make sure that your hoop is right for you. I have a Polyplastic Pro from Mood Hoops. It's actually very lightweight and it makes everything easy for me. You're going to want to make sure that you get the flick part of it right. What I like to do is I like to measure my hoop, make sure that it's good enough for me. The pressure is going to come from your thumb and your forefinger. The part that's going to push it forward is going to be in between those. It's basically going to look like you're revving a motorcycle, but instead of going down, you're going from the side on your wrist. This can be very taxing on your wrist, however, so if it gets to be too much, then maybe this trick isn't right for you, or you should do some more stretching. Eventually, you can actually throw it onto the ground. It will go forward, roll back, and come back to you. Practice that to make sure you have the right flick. Once it starts coming back to you, what you're going to want to do is go ahead and move into the toss part. When it comes back, you're going to want to use the middle of your palm to hit it upward. If you go too much forward into your fingers or too far back, it will hurt. It will also move the hoop into a position where it won't go the way you want it to. It won't go straight up. It will go to the side, or it will fly all over and make it hard to actually come back and catch. Once you can toss up into the air, go ahead and just let it fall. You don't need to catch it right now. Catching is actually a really difficult part to do. Once you feel like you can start catching it, then move out of your way to go and catch it. Eventually, after practice, it will just fly up in front of you and you won't have to move. Get a feel for catching the hoop though. This actually makes for a really good transition move into doing a forward handspin or to flicking it under your arms. You know you have a good spin on your hoop when it goes forward, spins backward 3 or 4 times, and then comes back to you in a straight line. Once you have a good flick, you can actually throw it up into the air and catch it. So yeah, I hope that tutorial was kind of okay. This is a little bit rushed as it's for a class of mine, but those are the basics, and this is a move that any beginner can do, and it makes for a really cool transition move. So yeah, thanks for watching.